Hi kitty, welcome back to my channel. Thank you for clicking on this video and joining me today on this weekly Wednesday wrap-up. But first let me say hi and introduce myself if you are new. My name is Quinta, I am 28 years old and I'm working on my bachelor. On this channel I do cash stuffings, budget with me videos, and I show how to budget with the Kakeibo method. I do upload every Wednesday and Sunday, so subscribe if you want to join my journey. Let's get started for today. I do hope that everyone's New Year's celebrations have been safe. I spent mine at home with a lot of snacks and just watching movies with my boyfriend and looking at all the fireworks people weren't supposed to have because of the new variation. There was a ban on fireworks to make sure that all the hospitals wouldn't overflow with burn victims during New Year's. So they put a ban on fireworks, but people didn't care and still bought them, and so I had fun watching fireworks from inside my warm home. How did you spend your New Year's? Did you go out? Can you even go out? I don't know what's happening around the world in different places. But because I stayed with my boyfriend, of course, during this time, I didn't really spend any money. Because as I told in a previous video, there is a lockdown happening right now and nothing is open. And I'm also not a big online shopper, so most of the time I just stay at home and splurge on food, to be honest. I'm the kind of person that needs to touch the item and I need to fit it, make sure everything's okay. If they are the right dimensions, if they are exactly what I thought it would be online. I always do my research, but I have to take it home right away. I do not have the patience to wait days for things to arrive at my doorstep. Also, I don't like people at my house, so, but I also don't want to send items back because they don't fit or they don't turn out to be what I thought it would be. Because I'm very mindful about the purchases I make, and because of my bachelor, I know how many times things have to ship before they are at the desired customer. So I'm kind of trying to keep my carbon footprint as low as possible. So I prefer just going to the store myself and buy it. And if it's not available for me within my area, then, well, too bad for me. Yeah, I am very mindful about purchases that I make for myself. And this is why I also chose this budget method, because it is also a little more mindful about the purchases that you make, and you need to analyze and reflect on your goals and everything. So that's why I also chose the Kakeibo method for my budget method. But let me stop having my very long introduction. Let's see how much basically no spend days I have in my week. So last week was mostly bills. All my last bills came out with rent at the beginning of the year and the month. So I only did groceries on Sunday because I got home from work or from my boyfriend, and I just needed some extra stuff. So for my groceries I had €9.75. Basically it was again a pizza and some small items that some small fresh items that I needed to make meals that I already had half prepared at home. And then on Thursday, before I went to my boyfriend, I just had takeout again because I didn't want to purchase groceries if I wasn't at home. So for my spending budget for the week, I just had the $8.75 and that is again under budget, but I do know that if I am going outside again, like everything is opening up, I can go to lunches or whatever with my friends. I do know that I'm gonna spend more than just takeout, but for now this is fine. So this is not a normal spending week for me, like kind of like a bare minimum week. I don't know, but yeah. So for this week, I had $8.75. I also want to see how much I still have left over in my grocery budget, because I think I miscalculated for January with the fact that it has 5 weeks until my next paycheck. So I do want to check if I still have enough, and if not, I can still take some out of my savings, so that's no problem. But for my groceries, there would be the 9.75, and then the groceries from the week before that, which was 13.25, so that is €23 in total. So that means that for the next 2 weeks I still have €107 left in my grocery budget. So that is more than enough. Even if I have an extra week, that is more than enough for me to survive until the next paycheck. As usual, I did not think about the goal that I want. I think I'm gonna put it towards either debt or a savings challenge. I don't feel that there needs to be a specific goal, but I can just write down that I want to use it for debt or a savings challenge. So I'm just gonna write that down real quick. You can go to the side. So we will use it for either debt or a savings challenge. And because I am doing a new savings challenge because of the new year, I'm doing my own Zodiac challenge with the Earth, all the Earth Zodiac Zodiacs. It will either go into my film equipment or that one, so that doesn't really matter which one I will be using it for. But that was it for like another low spend week. I just want to use these little wrap-ups to also get a little more personal with you guys and slowly share like my story about why I started, and just share a little bit more about me. If you enjoy more personal stories, or you want some tips on being more mindful with your finances, you can visit my website budgetcutie.com. I post blog posts every Saturday, and I am working on a newsletter, so definitely subscribe to that if you want to stay updated. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you next time. Bye!